this. Have you ever been to the doctor before? If so, chances are you are probably taken care of by a nurse. Where would we be without these nurses? For it wasn't always like this. Popularized nursing has one woman to thank for her efforts, and that woman is Florence Nightingale. Today, I will be informing you about Florence Nightingale's early life and her struggles of becoming a nurse, her time during the war, and her later life and impact on modern-day nursing. First, let's explore her early life. Florence was born May of 1820 to a wealthy family and was expected to maintain her high status. Still, she wished for more. According to an article titled Florence Nightingale by Kiera Stevenson, Florence wished for a career that would free her from her preordained destiny. And in February of 1837, Florence believed she heard the voice of God calling her to service. It wouldn't be until later that Florence realized this calling was nursing. Initially, her parents kept her from becoming a nurse as it did not befit a lady. Nevertheless, Florence persisted, studying anything she could get her hands on. Finally, after much determination and tireless efforts, her parents caved, and Florence became a nurse. Shortly thereafter, Nightingale was called to step up in a big way. For in 1853, the Crimean War broke out in Turkey. It wasn't long until the horrid conditions of the hospital reported. Soldiers were needlessly dying, caused more by widespread infection and disease rather than their actual battle wounds. When Florence heard this, she knew she must act. Florence was asked to lead a small team of nurses to the wartime hospitals. Working quickly and efficiently, they improved the sanitary conditions, developed standards of care, and reorganized the order of proceedings in the hospitals. Upon their revolutionary efforts, Florence was distinguishedly recognized. According to a previously cited article by Kiera Stevenson, Nightingale was appointed to the General Superintendent of Female Nursing Establishment of the Military Hospitals of the Army, under which she oversaw the nursing standards and proceedings of all military hospitals. This, however, would not be the end of her influence. In her later life, with the attention of the medical community, Florence was able to write numerous articles and letters to hospitals asserting her influence on the standards of care, sanitations, and the most efficient order of proceedings, publishing in 1859 a book titled Notes on Nursing. Additionally, Florence established a school for those who share a similar passion. According to a separate article titled Florence Nightingale, written by Roxanne Nelson, Florence established the Nightingale School for Nurses in 1860. In doing so, Florence normalized the profession of nursing, creating it to be what it is today. A true testament to her dedication to service. In closing, Florence had a tremendous impact on the medical community, and an impact that is still felt today. During times of war, Florence stepped up, providing care for the wounded and revolutionizing the standards of care. Vetted as a war hero, Nightingale wrote numerous articles influencing the way hospitals operate. By opening a school for nurses, Nightingale turned nursing into an esteemed profession. For those who share her passion to serve, and for all those who benefit from the work of nurses, we must thank Florence Nightingale for her tireless efforts in transforming nursing into the profession we know it as today.